Well, so I study animal behavior, and I think in that context, an individual's behavior, and I study social behavior, so within its social group can have implications for its reproductive fitness and ultimately the population or survival of the species. And if individuals aren't matched, if they have an inappropriate behavioral response that negatively affects their fitness, ultimately we can see populations decline. With the rapid environmental change that we see, there's a likelihood that individuals are going to be choosing an inappropriate behavioral response that is detrimental to them. So what can we do about it? Well, I think that this is one of the important questions the group is trying to address. So in some of the cases that are most well known, like for example sea turtles, where the hatchlings orient towards the ocean based on moonlight, and artificial light pollution was creating problems where they were orienting towards roadways instead, understanding that allowed people to either use different light at different intensities or reflections so that it didn't cause that problem. And so I think if we don't understand how individuals are making decisions, we're not going to be able to do anything about it. I think that you have to understand the preferences of organisms for their environment and why they're behaving in the way that they do, and then you might be able to target either changing something about the environment to make it less attractive, or adding something to the environment that that's more beneficial to them, so that they choose that preference instead. I think there's a lot of different things that can be done, but first you have to understand why animals are doing what they're doing.